How people stayed cool before air conditioners? Imagine waking up tomorrow morning. It's the middle of summer. The temperature is already climbing. You reach for the remote to turn on your air conditioner. But nothing happens. Not just in your house. Every air conditioner in the world has suddenly stopped working. Within minutes, homes begin heating up. Offices become uncomfortable. Shopping malls feel like ovens. People everywhere start searching for a way to escape the heat. But here's something incredible. For thousands of years, humans lived without air conditioners. So how did they survive scorching summers? Let's travel back thousands of years to discover the brilliant tricks our ancestors used to stay cool. Long before electricity, ancient builders understood something very important. A smart house could stay cool even under the blazing sun. Instead of thin concrete walls, they built homes using thick mud bricks and stone. These heavy walls absorbed heat during the day and released it slowly at night, keeping the inside surprisingly comfortable. Their houses weren't filled with large glass windows like many modern homes. Instead, they used small windows that allowed fresh air to enter while blocking much of the intense sunlight. In many hot regions, people even painted their homes white. The bright color reflected the sun's rays instead of absorbing them, helping buildings stay much cooler. Many traditional homes were also built around open courtyards. These shaded spaces became the heart of family life. People gathered there to eat, relax, and enjoy cooler temperatures throughout the day. Nature itself became their greatest air conditioner. Large trees surrounded homes and villages, providing deep shade while lowering the temperature naturally. Water also played an important role. Fountains, ponds, and flowing water cooled the surrounding air through evaporation, making outdoor spaces much more comfortable. Engineers created towering structures called wind catchers. These clever towers captured cool breezes high above the ground and directed fresh air down into homes. Without using electricity, fans, or motors, entire buildings stayed cooler simply by using the power of nature. When the hot summer days finally ended, many families didn't sleep inside at all. Instead, they climbed onto flat rooftops where cool evening breezes flowed freely beneath the stars. Daily routines were also designed around the weather. People woke up before sunrise to work while temperatures were still pleasant. As the afternoon heat reached its peak, they rested indoors, waiting for cooler evening hours before returning to their tasks. Even their clothing was designed to fight the heat. Loose-fitting garments made from cotton and linen allowed air to circulate around the body, helping sweat evaporate and cool the skin naturally. Simple hand fans made from woven palm leaves or bamboo were carried almost everywhere. In many cultures, these fans eventually became beautiful works of art while still serving a practical purpose. Some communities even built homes partly underground. The earth acted like natural insulation, keeping underground rooms much cooler than the scorching temperatures outside. Others found shelter inside caves, where temperatures remained surprisingly stable throughout the year. Keeping drinking water cool was another challenge. Instead of refrigerators, people stored water inside porous clay pots. As tiny amounts of water slowly evaporated through the clay, the remaining water became naturally cooler. Some civilizations went even further. In the deserts of ancient Persia, enormous ice houses known as yakhchals stored ice throughout the year, even during intense summer heat. It's an engineering achievement that still amazes historians today. Communities also understood that staying cool wasn't just about buildings. Families spent time together in the coolest parts of their homes. Markets were covered with fabric canopies that created long stretches of shade for both merchants and shoppers. Entire cities were carefully planned with narrow streets that blocked direct sunlight and allowed cool air to move through neighborhoods. Compare that with many modern cities. Today, roads, buildings, and concrete absorb enormous amounts of heat. This creates what's known as the urban heat island effect, where cities become much hotter than nearby rural areas. Ironically, many of the ancient cooling techniques are now inspiring modern architects once again. Green roofs, natural ventilation, white reflective roofs, shaded courtyards, tree-lined streets. These centuries-old ideas are helping create more energy-efficient buildings around the world. There's no doubt that air conditioners transform modern life. They make homes, schools, hospitals, and workplaces far more comfortable, but they also consume enormous amounts of electricity and contribute to rising energy demand. Looking back at history reminds us that humans have always adapted using creativity, observation, and the natural world. Our ancestors may not have had electricity, but they understood how to work with nature instead of against it. So here's today's question. If electricity disappeared tomorrow, would you know how to stay cool without an air conditioner? Could you survive an entire summer using only the methods our ancestors relied on? Share your answer in the comments below. And if you enjoyed learning how ancient people beat the heat, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join us for more fascinating Stickman explainers that bring history to life. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.